Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. We have released our July drop. We have the Liverpool Originals t-shirts, along with the We've Conquered All of Europe t-shirts. Do browse the new collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copyclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, it is the 1st of July and we've got a new goal as a channel. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the month. I know it is seriously ambitious, but I do have faith in all of you guys. So if you haven't already hit the big red button, please do so. And in return, we'll keep you on the straight and narrow of everything with regards to Liverpool Football Club this summer. It really is heating up. July is going to be so busy. The club reports back to pre-season in a week's time, and then of course they're playing and in action with 3 pre-season friendlies. However, the transfers aren't going to stop. Yesterday we reported to you that Szoboszlai was a done deal, and the latest on him is that he is currently in Merseyside completing his medical tests and will be unveiled as a Liverpool player probably not over the weekend. I don't usually think the club announce their signings on the weekend. However, by Monday at the latest, he'll have the scarf above the head, he'll have the jersey on, and he'll be announced to all of the Liverpool fans worldwide. What an exciting and statement signing. However, guys, in today's video, we're going to be discussing signing number 3. Yes, signing number 2 isn't even through the door yet, but reports are stating from The Athletic that Liverpool could close in on signing number 3 imminently. That, of course, being the heavily linked player, that being Romeo Lavia. Now, this is what basically reports are stating from The Athletic with regards to Romeo Lavia. He's been a long-term linked player. He's been linked ever since the start of the summer transfer window, and is a player that doesn't really excite much Liverpool fans, actually. I always read the comments, and when I'm talking about Romeo Lavia, people are not disrespectful, but they're kind of like, it doesn't really get them off their seats and going, wow, what a coup. However, I've always been on the impression that he's a Premier League proven player, comes from a very good pedigree in Manchester City. He was bought for a lot of money, and as I say, highly regarded. He's definitely a Premier League player, and it just goes to show the fact that Chelsea, Arsenal and all the rest of it have been linked to him. It just goes to show the level he is, and I think he could be a good signing at a certain price. We also said the other day that Arsenal are now out of the race for him because of the acquisition of Declan Rice, and they're looking at going to Jurgen Timber for that sort of DM role. And then of course Chelsea are going in for Moses Caicedo, which leaves Liverpool having a free reign on the player. Basically, The Athletic have reported, the Southampton correspondents, that the likely destination for Romeo Lavia this summer will be Liverpool Football Club, and that they expect him to join Liverpool this summer transfer window. The fee being touted is around 30 to 40 million euros, and I do think at that price, a Premier League proven player in this Liverpool team, a DM in the DM role, Liverpool do need a new defensive midfielder, I think would be a fantastic signing. And again, I think maybe, again, at the right price, he is a good player. And I think a lot of Liverpool fans do him a little bit of disrespect. However, he shouldn't be the only acquisition. Liverpool also should go in for Thuram. However, we have got an update with regards to Thuram as well. As I said a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of days ago, should I say even, reports and journalists were stating that Liverpool were very confident in landing Thuram and were waiting for the European Under-21 Championships to conclude. The group stages have concluded. However, France did obviously progress, and he's still in action there. And basically now reports are stating that Newcastle were also entering the race for Thuram. Obviously, they missed out on Szoboszlai as he chose, or I don't think he actually made a move for him in the end. However, they were aware of Szoboszlai's intent of going to Liverpool out of the two, so it almost feels like they pulled out and didn't trigger his release clause. However, it does look like now they have turned their attention to Thuram, who is still a Liverpool target, remember, and a player that Liverpool do and have had talks with Nice, and sort of personal terms have been agreed and all the rest of it. But Newcastle are also entering the race for Thuram, so that could be a situation just to monitor as we go into the next couple of weeks. But yeah, the latest on Thuram is that Newcastle are supposedly interested and are entering in the race for his signature. Now, moving on to outgoings, look, no one's going anywhere in terms of first team players or in terms of the first team players that we're going to mention, especially not this player that's literally going to be coming out my mouth, but I'm just going to be going through the rumours from Corriere dello Sport coming out of Italy. A hit and miss. I would give them an amber light when it comes to sort of reputability, but sometimes they get things right, sometimes they get things wrong, but either way, they've came out today reporting that Italian champions Napoli have Liverpool defender Konate high up on their shortlist for a move this summer as Kim Min-jae goes to Bayern Munich. I just want to say here quickly now, they can have any player they want on their shortlist. They can also have Konate on their shortlist. But what I want to say from the club standpoint is that Konate is not for sale. He is irreplaceable and he will not be going anywhere this summer. So don't alarm. I'm just reporting what Corriere dello Sport are saying, that he's on Napoli's shortlist, but that doesn't mean anything. Liverpool have said he's not for sale, and it would take crazy money to land Konate this summer. So that's what Corriere dello Sport are saying. Don't worry, Kanate's not going anywhere. But moving on to another one as well, for those of you interested in the sort of academy stuff, Portsmouth and Reading are both interested in signing highly rated winger Harvey Blair on loan this summer. And as I said, Liverpool are willing to listen to loan offers and do think a move to Portsmouth would be beneficial for him. There will be a lot of players going out on loan, but I will mention them in the video because they're still Liverpool players and some of them are highly rated and you've heard a lot about them. So it's always good to keep up to them. But as I said, it looks like he could be going on loan to either Portsmouth or Reading this summer. But the main news, of course, today is that the Athletic Southampton correspondents have stated that Romeo Lavia's next destination is likely to be Liverpool this summer. He's definitely leaving Southampton. Chelsea look like they're out of the race. Arsenal look like they're out of the race. And the likely destination coming from the Athletic is that Romeo Lavia will be heading to Merseyside. Remember, we did get confirmation from Paul Joyce that the club were interested in the player as well. So this is just one to watch as the weeks progress. And then, of course, Thuram. But Thuram's one of them things as well that a lot of conflicting reports keep coming out. Basically, Newcastle are now in the race, but again, I think if Liverpool and Newcastle are both going in for a player and both are offering the same money, then I think the player would obviously choose Liverpool. But as I said, reports stated that Thuram and Liverpool had agreed personal terms. So we'll have to see what happens. It's going to be a busy couple of weeks, but let's just get signing number 2 in the door. That, of course, being Szoboszlai, who'll be announced on Monday, and then we'll see what happens over the next couple of days with regards to signing number 3, signing number 4, and potentially signing number 5. So yeah, it's an interesting July, guys. Make sure you are subscribed and make sure you're keeping up to date with everything. As I said, I'll bring you only reputable content. None of this BS crap from bad sources, just the best journalists and things that, you know, I'll filter through and bring to you. Not to say everything comes true. I'm just going to bring things to you that from sources that I trust. And as I say, keep you on the straight and narrow this summer. But guys, that does bring us to the end of today's video. I want to know your thoughts on Romeo Lavia. Yes or no? Should the club be signing him at 40 million euros, or would you like to pursue another target? As I said, let me know your thoughts on that one down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Remember, it's July 1st. We have got brand new clothing drops available on the website. Sorry for this weird position, but we've got the Liverpool original shirt, and we've also got the we've conquered all of Europe t-shirts as well. So do browse that new collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copyclothing.com. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.